Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. I want to first say thank you so much for all the support you give me on this channel. I really do appreciate it. So, what has happened to the talks on the $2,000 stimulus checks? Nobody's talking about it right now. Nobody in the media is talking about it. Nobody through the government is talking about it. And no other YouTubers are talking about it right now. Did they create this diversion to get our minds off of the stimulus checks? Did they really think that would happen? People are hurting. People are needing these stimulus checks. A diversion is not going to stop that. Every time something like this happens and people is dead set on a certain story, they create a diversion. And I believe that this impeachment on Donald Trump is just that, a diversion from the stimulus talks. Will we get a stimulus check? Nobody really knows. Everybody thinks we will when Joe Biden takes office, but it's not done yet. We don't know. We can only hope and pray. I believe Joe Biden wants to do it. I believe he's going to try with all of his might. I just hope he can do it. Donald Trump couldn't do it. So what's different with Joe Biden? Well, for one thing, he don't have the wedge that Donald Trump placed between him and the Senate and the House and the media. So most of Donald Trump's woes, he can only blame himself for. But think about it. What has happened to all the talks on the stimulus checks? Are we going to get it? Only time will tell. President Trump was impeached for the second time in the House. He is the first president to be impeached 2 times. Will it stick? Again, only time will tell. Will he be convicted of crimes against the country? Only time will tell. It looks like he will be convicted, but nobody knows. Nobody knows yet. Nancy Pelosi. She was the one that pushed for it so hard on the first time he was impeached. It didn't stick. So now, in light of all of this that happened in Washington last week, she started pushing for it again. She's got it passed through the House. It still needs to be passed through the Senate before anything can be done. Nancy Pelosi had a news briefing right after the vote yesterday. She said, with a broken heart, sadly and with a broken heart, she signs the article of impeachment for Donald Trump. Come on. While we all agree he's done wrong, he's done a lot of stuff wrong. Sadly and with a broken heart, she signs the articles of impeachment. Come on, Nancy. Who are you kidding? You wanted him out time he was voted in. You're not kidding me, Nancy. But the fact that he has been impeached by the House really don't mean much. Now he's got to be convicted by the Senate before anything can happen. And it looks like he will be convicted by the Senate, but it won't happen until he leaves office anyway. The Mooch Man is not going to even bring it to the floor until January the 19th. And Trump leaves office on the 20th anyway. So what good is it going to do? We're getting rid of him one way or the other. So what good does the impeachment do? Yeah, they can bring up charges after that, and they can stop him from running for any public office in the future. That's good. They can stop him from getting his presidential pay for the rest of his life, and they can stop his Secret Service for the rest of his life. But in the big scheme of things, his presidential pay is not that much. I mean, and he foregoed his pay when he was in office, so that may carry on out through after he leaves office too. As far as the Secret Service, I don't see that being a big problem because, yeah, it's going to cost the taxpayer some money. But in the big scheme of things, it's not really that much money. While I condemn him for what he has done and what he has not done that he should have done, I believe impeachment will escalate the violence in Washington. I don't believe impeachment is the best solution. I really believe the best solution would be resignation, but we all know Donald Trump would never do that. Trump had a speech right after the vote denouncing all the violence. He was talking to his supporters. He said, if they carry out violence against our capital and against our people, they are not supporting him or the movement. President Trump, the damage has been done. If you're trying to correct your wrongs, it's much too late for that. These people are mad as hell right now. They're not even going to listen to you. They've got their wheels rolling to do more violence. Your words is not going to stop them. Because they know, and we know, that that speech that you gave was written by someone else. It wasn't from you. Trump said he's called thousands of National Guard troops to protect Washington. What about the rest of our country, Mr. Trump? With all eyes on Washington, that makes the rest of our country a soft target. Did you think about that, Donald Trump? Sure, they may not go to Washington and carry out a lot of violence because they know they're going to be met with resistance. But what about the rest of our country? I hope and pray that I'm wrong, but I can foresee large pockets of violence across America on the 20th. Y'all, please pray with me that I am wrong on this, that this does not happen. Y'all, we've all seen this happen time and time again in other countries, but it's not supposed to happen in the United States of America. We're supposed to be better than this. We're supposed to be setting an example for the rest of the world. We're supposed to be that shiny beacon on the hill for everyone to admire. We're supposed to be the best country in the world. Well, if this is our best, I don't want it. Y'all, I am in no way backing Donald Trump for the things that has happened. He does need to be gone from office. And if it was earlier in his president's term, I would say yes, impeach him, get him out. But right now, impeaching him, enforcing him out, would cause more violence, more bloodshed, and more lives. Do we really want that? Mike Pence is really handling this very good. I am proud of the way Mike Pence is handling this. He says he will not impeach President Trump. I think he's making the right decision. A lot of people is faulting him for not doing it, but I believe he is making the right decision. Donald Trump tried to get him to sway the vote, and he would not do that. Michael Pence is a man of integrity. He's doing what he knows in his heart to be right. Y'all, sit tight. We're coming out of this. This is the best country in the world, with the worst government in the world right now. But that will change. We can make it change, but we have to stick together, and we have to pray to God for guidance, and we have to pray for God to heal our country and give our leaders the wisdom and the heart to do what needs to be done for the American people. We have to pray for the world, because without the world being healed, if America is healed, what good have we done? The whole world needs a healing. We need to get the vaccines out to more and more people. As sooner we can get out of this, the sooner we can get on with our lives. A lot of this is brought on by people just going stir crazy, being left in their homes. I know I am stir crazy sometimes. Night before last, I got so depressed just thinking about all the fun we used to have. We can't have fun no more. Sure, we can go out places and do things, but it just don't feel right. It don't feel the same. Just as soon as we get through this, we will get our life back, and we will get back to living normal lives and getting along. I know that, and God will help us do it. Y'all, please watch the video that's popping up here now, and like I've always said, use my videos as your sounding board. Say what's on your heart. Get it out off of your chest. Don't worry about hurting my feelings. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Just say what you think in the comments below. Please watch the video that's popping up here now. Please subscribe to my channel. Leave your thumbs up. And please leave those comments. And just let it out. Let my videos be your sounding board. I do love you all. We will get out of this with the help of Jesus Christ. I love you all. Ciao.